All right, I look kind of ridiculous right now, but this is the fun eye look I was talking about. So I lost my glitter glue, so I've just been using lash, like a eyelash adhesive. It's not the best, but I'm working with it right now. I need to go buy some more glitter glue because that stuff is literally awesome, and it's just by NYX. So yeah, like it's not super expensive either. I'm just gonna show you guys how I got this eye look. It's really easy. And yeah, it looks ridiculous at first because I have tape right here, but I know like that helps me like shape out the wing and the look I am going for. So first I had applied my primer, and then you're gonna go right in with black eyeshadow. So I'm using my Farmasi Ultimate Smoky palette, and I am gonna apply that in my crease. So I'm applying it in my crease right now. And then I'm gonna open up my mirror. So yeah, applying that in my crease and smoking it out. Pretty much blending it as much as I can because we don't want super harsh lines. Then it's actually like really easy how I did this look. But then I am gonna go in with a dark brown. It's in my Too Faced palette. It's called, it's in like the Natural Eyes palette, and the color is Espresso. So yeah, and I'm gonna bring that down here underneath the tip of the wing, so it kind of smokes into my lid. When you're doing a smoky eye, you want to smoke it as much as you can. Sounds really weird. Smoke the blend as much as you can. Oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna go in with that light shade Heaven. So you could do this with any like neutral palette or a palette with like dark colors, blacks. That's basically all you need to get this look. And then you need like a glitter shade. Then I'm gonna bring that down here. I'm just gonna blend it as much as I can because you don't want harsh lines. So after that, I'm gonna go in with, what color? Cashmere Bunny. It's like a more tan brown, and I'm just gonna do that right above the black and below my brow, so that makes a more smoky effect. Okay, so after that, this is like the hard part, but it's not really that difficult. I know you guys can do it. Okay, so after that, I am gonna get a concealer. So I like to use my Kat Von D white concealer because white, you know, it shows the most color, and I feel like it shows most pigment. That's what I mean. It makes everything look more pigmented. So you're gonna put a little bit of concealer onto a thin little brush, just like that, and then you're gonna pat it on your eyelid, just around the corner. And then I'm gonna bring it down here into my inner corner. Kind of like a cut crease. And you're gonna pat it until it feels kind of dry. And then I'm gonna go in with the other side, dip it into that lighter shade called Heaven, and just apply it over where I patted so it sets it. So that's kind of how you're gonna do the cut crease look. I have hooded eyes, so sometimes my concealer goes a little bit into my upper lid, but it's okay because it still looks light down here and dark up here. So after that, I'm gonna go in with my adhesive for my eyelashes, and I'm gonna put a little bit onto another thin brush, and I'm just gonna apply it over where I applied the concealer, and I'm gonna pat it in. If you don't have the glitter glue and you also want to use the adhesive, I recommend getting one that dries clear, because they also have one that dries like gray and black, and it will show when you are applying your products, and that's not fun. And then you're going to want it to like dry down so it gets kind of tacky. And then I have this palette right here, and it's all glitters. I also have this palette over here. Usually this is my like go-to glitter palette. It's massive. But I'm gonna go in with this pink one. I like this champagne pink. And I'm just gonna kind of like, you wanna dig into the glitter so you have like a chunk like that, because then what you're gonna do is just spread it out onto your whole lid. You're gonna plant it like right in the middle of where you did the concealer, and then spread it all out. So it looks like that. And you're gonna, you know, you'll make a little bit of a mess. It's gonna get on my lashes, cause duh. But you can just use your brush, spread it out. And the clumpiest you start with, the better it'll spread. Then I am gonna go in with my my liner. So it gets a little difficult with the eyeliner, but that's where the tape comes in, because it'll help you shape it faster. I don't know if you can even see this here. There we go. That might be better. And bring it down. It's hard with the liner because the glitter interferes obviously with it, which means it's going to take a little bit of time. But that's okay. And it's okay to make mistakes over here, because right here, that's all gonna be like shaped out. That's why I love tape. Just your plain old Scotch tape. And then after that, you're gonna remove the tape. It's like my favorite part. And then you have a clean line. And if you get a little bit of like glitter or shadow, just use a little wipe. And that is how I do the glitter eye looks. After that though, just to set in the liner, I'm gonna use a thin brush, a little tiny brush, get some of that black smoky eye shade and pat it in. A, it'll clean off some of the glitter, and B, it will set in the, oh, that's a good one. It'll set in the liner. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. That is it. That is how I do the glitter eyes. Super fun to do, super festive. Then you can just add your mascara, all of that. I do my eyes first and then I do my foundation, especially if you're doing something like this. That way, like if you make a mistake or spill any on your face, you don't have to reapply concealer or foundation. So yeah, it's super festive. You can use any glitters, any colors. It can be perfect for any holiday. This could be like a New Year's look. But yeah, that is how I get my glitter eyelids. Thank you for watching. Bye.